Hey, hi everyone. This is Droden back with another stream for Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Today we will be going to Demirium in the next campaign mission in order to try and secure the Aurora weapons and use. I'm not sure that's going to work, but let's see. We just had the telling to from the chaplain who was very unhappy by accusations of heresy against Titus and by Gadriel's attempt at trying to take out his lieutenant. But yeah, it seems that bigger troubles are facing the Ultramarines, so probably they won't have time to focus on us. Yeah, things are not looking good, right? So we have already sent out the 2 squads and they have successfully sent out the Atreus, the space frigate, right, to take out the, I guess it was the communications spire, and also prior to that to I think take out the demon bird. I'm not sure what it was. But anyway, let's go and hear the speech from Akran, and then we'll move out and start the mission.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demirium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Guilliman, for the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of Ultramar!
Okay, we are ready. Interesting. There are 2 dreadnoughts along with the force who are going to head out. First, let's go for the war gear selection. I remember that we didn't get an option to select any melee weapon. I'm not sure I'm happy with that.
Galio, theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
1 in 3 chance to die. More than a 1 in 3 chance to die. Interesting.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor. It is a
Sound strategy.
With a 38% failure rate.
We are facing much less favorable odds today.
Right, I'd forgotten about that little piece of dialogue. So yeah, we don't have a lot of options. We'll go with the plasma and the plasma incinerator. Yeah. I hope these options are good. I guess maybe we'll be able to change it later. Hold on. My bad. Yeah. Now we should be good. Maybe it's just for the drop, right? By the way, where is the... none of the enemies that were killed are here. I guess the bird didn't live... not the bird, I guess it was a demon bird, which didn't leave behind any residual corpse. But yeah, we have nothing to do here. We are good. Let's proceed. These are the two teams who
Brothers,
already have
our
headed out.
captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! Nice. Alright. And this time there are multiple Thunderhawks leaving. 3? Yeah. Actually more than 3. Almost everybody is leaving, right? Makes sense. Alright, so what are our objectives? Perform the suborbital drop to Demirium's surface. Stop the activation of Project Aurora. Alright. Then enemy has taken control of Adeptus Mechanicus facility. This is the third facility we will be going after, right? With Lewis inside under the... Okay, fine. We don't get to read that, apparently. Where is the
You
armor?
have done this before.
You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No. This will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Gadriel has really come around.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets. Sir.
It's been an honor.
I must apologize for my actions on Avernus.
Unnecessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
Honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
Indeed.
Calth. Let's say we settle some of our debt today.
Indeed. Aye, sir. Alright. I'm not sure this is going to be a good idea. For Ultramar! Lieutenant Sergeant and a regular Marine. That's what the helmets signify, right? I was reading up a bit on heraldry.
With all this debris, we must navigate by sight.
Okay, apparently we
We'll
have.
make it. Now focus.
Okay. Not so much apparently. Still.
Brother, be careful.
Okay, what? What am I supposed to do? Hold on. I guess I'll go to the right. Okay. Oh, got it. Somehow survived that. Okay. Oh, that beast is also here, the demon bird. Crazy. I thought we got rid of it.
Emperor bless you, Viridian.
Nice. We got through. Okay. Crazy. Didn't expect that. I was just waiting for a cutscene and they threw me into that kind of QT, I suppose. No, not really a QT. More of the old NES game type of play, right? Where you navigate and try to not hit the rubble. The airplane games. Okay, finally we have our Nice. All three survived. Finally, we have our squad back. And we have landed in Demarium. Nice.
Clear a path.
We shall make short work of these traitors.
Okay.
Quicker than they deserve.
Oh, I have the hammer. I have the hammer. Beautiful. Okay, okay. Who the hell is shooting at me? Dead?
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Help maneuver.
Now dead. Where are we supposed to go? Hello? We can't go over there. We can't go over here. They can jump over here. Okay. Crazy. Somebody is shooting at me. Who is shooting at me?
Your worthless life is ended.
Okay. Now he's dead. I'm still not figured out how we are supposed to move forward, which is a problem because without figuring that out, we can't really do anything, can we? Okay. Oh, we have jump packs. I'm so stupid. We actually have jump packs, right?
Redeploying.
Okay. My bad, my bad. Completely forgot that we had jump packs. Just not used to playing with jump packs. Medic is good. Let's use it. Okay. Oh, I think we are good here. We can drop down. Indeed. We can indeed. Anything over here? No? Okay.
Engaging thrusters. Terminate. Penetrate his armor.
Okay, dead.
Slain a terminal.
Enemy down. We must hurry. Without our targeting signal, Talas's efforts will be for naught.
Indeed.
That pillar of corruption perverts the land.
Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today.
Not today, indeed. Alright, Guardian Rep,
This we
excellent.
shall defy Death's grasp.
Indeed. Indeed we shall, brother. Alright, we have
Resupplying.
resupplied. I don't want the chainsaw. Yeah, I'm happy with the hammer. I'm happy with the hammer. I'll keep the hammer. What is this corruption? Where are we supposed to go? Okay, there.
Fueling their barriers, no?
Okay, I died. No, I didn't.
Jump pack engaged.
Okay, I still okay. Alright, again. He ran away, right? Seems to have ran away. Yeah. Okay.
Sorcerer! I shall end his accursed ritual.
Okay. I'm dead, almost dead. I am indeed dead. Crazy.
Keep your head. I have you. Beware the sorcerer. I am up. Your treachery.
I need to figure out how to play with the okay. This time I've got a mortal wound. Crazy.
I am in your death. Munitions
This start is not good.
moving.
I think the sorcerer was causing us a lot of the problem. Probably. I didn't realize it.
Your foul trickery is at an end.
Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
This is one that we need to destroy, right? Yeah.
Altar
Okay.
destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area.
Wait! It is slowing down.
Heretic sorcery.
No doubt. But it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Okay. No, don't want it.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Is this the direction we are supposed to go in? I'm not sure, frankly.
Brothers, are you hearing this?
Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
Okay. Crazy.
Observe this location. Restocking.
Okay, now I figure out what's the problem. I don't have my old ability, so I'm not able to use it to heal up, right? Anyway, I guess we are supposed to go over there, I think. I'm not sure. We'll try.
Repositioning.
So how much? Isn't this where we came from? Oh. This is not where we came from? Something is right. Oh, we are supposed to go towards that cathedral. Now I figured it out.
Engaging thrusters.
Okay, got it, got it. I guess this was the path we are supposed to follow originally. But yeah, there is no direct route. Okay, from there. Noted, noted.
Moving!
Got it. Finally, we have arrived. I'm not at all used to playing Assault, and the thrusters are not exactly my strong suit. As is obvious, I think.
Redeploying!
Okay. No? I died. Not like that? Okay. Then like what?
Jump pack engaged!
Like that. Got it.
Grabbing equipment.
Okay. I don't see anything else here apart from this data slate.
With whispers, thought from Onyx says I. Chosen me too, you say? Yes, thought from Onyx his secrets into my mind too. What's it say? What's it want us to do? Don't mind if I do. Thought from Onyx, we are strong too now, as you command. Thought from Onyx, we can only be strong one. All goes by plan.
Interesting. There were traitors amongst the Adeptus Mechanicus, right? That guy looks like an Adeptus Mechanicus guy. Crazy. Okay. I guess there's nothing else here. No. Yeah, no medical. No medici stims. So fine.
Engaging thrusters.
Okay. We have landed. And I guess we keep on going ahead. Advance to the cathedral. This is the cathedral. And people are attacking us already. Excellent. That means that we are headed in the right direction. More ammo, but no.
Redeploying!
Okay.
Redeploying!
Where else are we supposed to go? I guess we have to drop down to the center. We are just... Hey! That's what I was looking for.
Better.
That will heal my mortal wound and we'll be back to our original state. I'm not sure the meta would do us any good, but I'll just carry it for the time being.
Repositioning!
Okay. I thought somebody was attacking us, but no. My mistake. It was just our guys jumping down. More ammo. Okay. Nothing else. I have the Guardian relic already, so that's not a problem. And that's the cathedral. That's not a data slate. It looked like one, but it's not. That's just the light from... hey, this is where we already went through, right? No, okay. This is probably a lower level. But it also has an ammo pickup. Crazy enough. Okay. Where are we supposed to go? We are in the cathedral, right? Interact. Okay, noted. My bad. My bad. My bad. We are supposed to come here and interact with this particular... Oh, we have to set up a beacon. Okay, got it.
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Okay.
Dig in.
Obviously.
We are pushed back. The Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity
Okay.
fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
You warp-tainted bastards! And die!
Watch as your false idols come crumbling down.
The traitors pour from their bastion.
Guys, that guy's still shooting at us. Okay.
Fall before the might of true Astartes!
Okay, I think he's gone. Maybe we should have taken a sniper, now that I think about it. Yeah, this wasn't a good idea. Okay, done. Are we doing okay, or are we supposed to move somewhere else?
Have to reload. Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Okay, done.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Is there a sorcerer? There seems to be a sorcerer. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's the guy.
Come on, get me up!
Yeah, save me. Hello, guys. No? Thank you.
Get back in the fight.
Original. Terminate them now. Back to the warp.
Okay.
Launch! Thalassa!
I've lost their box signal.
Interference.
It could be.
Come on, brother!
Oh, I killed myself. Brilliant. Okay. Nice. Got through. I think. Somehow. Okay, this was not a pretty mission for me.
The sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
Oh, this is where we see
That will buy
how
us
the
time
sword of
to
Atreus
pass through
works.
swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Crazy. Do we... No, we don't have a mortal
We are
wound.
detecting
Excellent.
a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose. He must be trying to use the device.
Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Noted. So Zeus was all along working with the forces of chaos. Is that the thing, or he's just being forced to do their bidding? Okay. Oh God. Okay.
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
What? Keep what? Keep what as a parting gift? What is he talking about? I'm not sure what he was talking about, but it can't be anything good, right? Okay.
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure.
Rest easy, brother.
Okay.
Souls have weaknesses.
Dead. I need to be more careful.
Meltable Prime.
Okay. Why is he still alive? I mean,
Back to the war.
okay. One more down. Okay, dead. All dead. We didn't find anything else here, which I don't feel is correct. There must be other stuff here, right? This is a big area. At least some should I get the power sword? I'm a lot more comfortable using it. That's what. As in, I'm good with the.
They will not get past
Yeah, I'm good with the hammer, but if I can use all its features that are available when you play as when you play in the other mode, right?
Restocking. Munitions secured.
But in the operations mode, the classes have some special. Yeah, they have some special uses for it. Should I pick up the last fuse? It still takes 2 hits. The current one also takes 2 hits, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so as I was saying, in the ops mode, the hammer is definitely very useful, but it comes with different skills which make it more powerful than the vanilla version. The sword, on the other hand, even vanilla, it's quite powerful, I think. Or maybe the vanilla is powerful and not the upgraded version, not quite as much. But nonetheless, we are going to be using the sword. Yeah. Alright, let's pick up this data space.
Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.6.C21P.
Tomb excavation, okay.
Deciphering process for data metaset of unknown origin equals 0.1 millionth % complete. There is simply not enough time to pass this many geobytes. The teams are under assault, and we have only begun our exploration. May the Omnissiah guide me to something of essential value. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.6.C73J. It is better to do something rather than be awestruck by the enormity of this find. How I wish I was permitted to see the site where this dataset was discovered. The environmental context would have proved useful. Noticed an anomaly within the unknown data metaset. Nearly all code is unfamiliar, except a simple subroutine of a very old lingua technica that was deprecated ages ago. Focusing my efforts here, it is at least familiar. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.6.C42V. Node of the deprecated lingua technica came alive when initiated.
Interesting, okay.
Whatever machine spirits lurk within, I pray they are of the Omnissiah's devising. Still, I feel the pull to execute the ancient code. By the machine god. The code transmits but a single word. Perhaps it is a prompt, a command. What is the intention behind this singular blinking text? It taunts me in my sleep. What does it mean? The word is awakening.
The word is what? Awakening. I would have thought it was Imura. But it's not, okay. I don't know what that word means, to be frank. But it's nothing good, right? Definitely nothing good. Okay, we've explored, I think, most of this area. We went down here, we came back from the other side, and there's nothing else here. So we can keep on moving ahead. Did we go down this route? We did. Okay, cool. This is where we found the data slate, right? Yeah. Okay, fine. So we have explored everywhere. Now we can. This is where we got the power sword. More ammo. Fine. Heavy bolt pistol. Instigator bolt carbine. Yeah, that's not going to help us in this one. We need the power of the plasma rifle. Okay, finally. I guess once we drop down, we will have a fight on our hands. Let's see.
The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Then why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall.
Makes sense. Makes sense. There's no point in speculating about it right now because yeah, it's not going to do us any good. There are too many unknowns. I already have the Guardian Seal. I don't think anybody else can carry it, so it doesn't matter. Maybe if we are playing co-op, right? Okay. This is how we open the door. Okay, fine. Let's go.
Proceed.
Stop it, Imura.
Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
You do not hear him.
No.
Petty tricks.
Petty tricks. It's Imura. The one we already fought.
Be disposed of so easily.
Great Imura has foreseen your doom! We have faced it.
Oh, that is how it worked. Okay, got it. Okay. Now I understand what was killing me.
Shield them from my ring.
Now I understand. So this was the guy who was killing me in all those other places. This is a new type of enemy, I think. At least I don't remember seeing them in all the any of the earlier missions. Crazy. Okay. Yeah, the volley of guns or plasma bolts.
Proceed to the camp.
Indeed. The volley of plasma bolts as well as the missiles that it launches, or I don't know, magical skulls, whatever it is, both are quite dangerous. Yeah. And tricky to dodge in some ways. So it makes sense why I kept on finding it so much more different and more difficult this time to manage. Okay. One down.
no victory for you here.
Another down. A third down. Okay.
This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
Indeed.
Excavation site.
Indeed.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
This is something else, and that's what data slate also seemed to suggest, right? They dug too deep and they awoke what should not have been awoken. That is what it looks like. Interesting. Okay. More.
Munitions secured.
Anything else? What is this? A multi-melta. Yeah, let's pick it up.
Very good.
We can use it till the ammo runs out, I guess.
Restocking.
Fine. Let's keep going.
Chiron to Resilient. Enter Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating.
Aurora seal required. Interesting. Somebody's trying to gatekeep us and prevent trouble, obviously. But not going to let them do that, are we? Anyway, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
More heretics.
We are on the right path.
I'm just wondering which one is this plasma incinerator. Okay, this is the same one, right? That we already have. Okay. Okay, crazy. This is not going too well. Not going too well at all. Okay. Crazy. More are coming. Okay. More are coming. Interesting. Got him. Got the big guy, I think. Or one of the big guys. Okay. Got the other big guy there. No, this is a small guy, I think. Okay. More? Where's the sorcerer? I don't see the sorcerer. Ah. Okay. 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 Damn it.
Special tactics ready.
Got him. Sorcerer down as well.
Suffer in death, witch.
Anybody else alive? Yes, there are still a few apparently.
That cannot
But
be the last of them.
Just their
Yeah.
rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemerov.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Completely agreed. That's exactly what we are here to do. Destroy it permanently. It has only one.
Let us get to work.
Yeah, only one shell left. Okay. Okay. That's where we came from. There is nothing over here. I'm just trying to see if there's any other good weapon that we can pick up. Yeah. Okay. Nothing else. Fine. Let's go. Is that? Yes. It's one of the Adeptus Mechanicus Megos. More of them. And a Medicastim. Okay, excellent. Let's go. Let's go.
Gather inside.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required.
What is decontamination?
Initiate biological purgation within the chamber.
Okay, fine. Let's initiate it.
Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Some
sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Demarium. Interesting. So, the Adeptus Mechanicus were taking some serious precautions not to let biological life forms outside of humans, I suppose. Yeah, outside of humans get inside that facility, which is not clear what that why that was necessary. Right? Weird.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Okay, open the gates.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Amelta, should I pick this up? Yeah, that's not helping. They jump around quite a bit. Our plasma at least can hit enemies further away, right? It needs to be charged, but then I think all the high-powered weapons need to be charged.
Perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
So, but what are the ancient ruins about?
Figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
Interesting. Our captain knows more than he lets on. Sniper, hammer. Yeah, we are good with what we currently have. Grenades also. Fine, let's go with the crack. Crack grenades. Okay. Let's keep going. Nothing here. Apart from shock grenades. Fine. My god, this is a huge facility. These look like ancient ruins.
Deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
It's not a cavern. These are ancient ruins. Okay. Die.
Your worthless life is ended.
Die. Dead. Nice.
These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
The
I only
STCs.
ask that it holds our weight.
Yeah, STCs are standard templates basically created during the age of technology, from what I've read about the lore of Warhammer 40k, and those are what Horus used to try and get the
Fine gift from the forge.
Adeptus Mechanicus to switch sides and help him during his heresy and or rebellion against the Emperor, right? And it is possible that that's what the Adeptus thought they would find here, and hence sealed off the facility and were doing research about it. The vast stores of data seem to suggest this. But somehow, maybe those STCs got corrupted by the powers of chaos, and thus the Adeptus Mechanicus themselves ended up doing research for heretic Astartes and the Chaos Gods. This looks like a boss arena, by the way. Hey guys.
Throw your crack grenade. Your treachery ends now.
Okay, currently 4 of them. It required 4 hits. Crazy. The multimeter is not that good. Oops, I'm hitting my own guys.
Punch a hole in that terminal.
Got him.
This ceramide cannot shield them from my range.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Restocking.
Swapping magazines.
Rimura still
Know
trying.
nothing of brotherhood.
Indeed.
More cheap tricks.
Indeed. He doesn't know anything of Brotherhood. Maybe Malta? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm dropping this plasma incinerator.
Let us get to work.
Exactly what we already have, right? Yeah. Okay. We don't get the heavy plasma rifle, unfortunately. That would be useful, I think. More so than the multi-melta, right? Okay, let's go. I don't really like the multi-melta. It restricts too many options and doesn't provide enough adequate firepower, in my opinion. At least against chaos, it's not that good. Even chaos are dead here. What the hell is going on? Who killed these guys? Oh, there was fighting between the Adeptus, yeah, the Adeptus and interesting, and the Chaos minions. That's what it looks like. Last fuses. They have been trying to passed this off to us for a long time. I don't know whether I want to use it, to be frank. Okay. Okay, dead. I think I made a mistake. Shouldn't have jumped in. There were goodies on the other side. Okay, more. Fine. Okay. This works better, I think. Got him. Got him. Got the big guy. Almost feels like we are just trying to kill Terminators. Yeah, they are Terminators, I think. I think they are Terminators. Makes sense. Okay. Karak we already have. I should have thrown a Karak at him. More enemies? Where? The way he called out reloading weapons as if there were more enemies, but I don't see them anywhere. Okay. Scared me there for a moment, Chiron. What the hell? Okay.
Munitions secured.
Okay. More. Maybe some medical. No, more ammo. Okay, fine. This is such a huge, complex. Yeah, this is such a huge and complex level. Quite impressive. Also, the level design is quite crazy, right? This really gives the scale and scope of an ancient ruin full meaning. A lot of times games have ancient ruins, but they are all small rooms with maybe one large room at the end as the payoff. But yeah, this really plays into that in a very complete way. It gives that kind of feeling, full feeling, right? That this is a huge ancient ruin that we have invaded and we have fought through layers upon layers of defenders to finally get to the bottom of whatever is happening here in the name of research. Okay. Old rifle with grenade launcher. That's what they finally decided to give us. Crazy. Okay. I'm going to keep the Karak for now. I need, yeah, this is what I was looking for. Used one up, right, when you're fighting that Terminatus. That's the big armor guy. I think that's what it's called. Okay.
End this desecration.
They are ending it themselves, I think. Oh, hey.
Using crack grenade.
Wow.
No victory for you here.
Nice done. Oh, the sorcerer. Guys, sorcerer here. My god, he hit me. Okay, maybe not the...
My very eyes. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
I need a better bomb. Where is it? There have to be grenades here, which are better than what I'm currently using. The shock grenades aren't my favorite. Indeed. Okay. Rag, I like. Crack, I think are best against big heavy targets. Anyway, let's open the gate to the next area. What is that? Why are there people being hanged here? So many of them. My god. Okay. This was some kind of sacrifice, right? So many of their minions were sacrificed. Crazy. Anything else? What about over there? No. Okay, fine. Yeah, definitely something's up. We just don't know what it is. We could have shot that those barrels to blow this guy up as well, I think, or at least damage him quite a bit. Okay, let's keep going. Another sorcerer.
A ploy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
Interesting.
I'm tired of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
Indeed.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damn quest for knowledge.
Adeptus Mechanicus, as I said, delved too deep and dug out what they shouldn't have. Or as J.R.R. Tolkien said about the dwarves, not me, not me. Okay, crazy. What is that? That's a Magos, right? Indeed. A dead Magos. Of the Adeptus Mechanicus. A Melta. Maybe we should get it. I'm not sure. I would prefer the Crack. The Melta is too... yeah, it takes too long to set up. A data suite? Okay, nice. Another Magos of the Adeptus Mechanicus. All of these guys died at the hands of the Chaos.
Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A66Q. I have found an encoded set of coordinates hidden between the lines of code. I feel the Omnissiah's will guiding me now. The animus of curiosity pulls me toward a tomb adjacent to the retrieval site. I have been selected by the Machine God to decipher this riddle. Awakening will have context before the archenemy assault overtakes me. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A099. No other sign of life or Xenos presence detected. Not even a servitor or servo skull. How odd. The tomb has been undisturbed for more than 60,000 years.
My God.
Circuits. That is long. Upon further parsing, I cannot unequivocally say what awakening means, but in the desolate space where the coordinates led me, there is nothing but an ancient sarcophagus whose name is long faded from view. Even a precursory scan of Demirium's interred found nothing but numbers and false names. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A180. I found an uplink, concealed by dust and residue along the sarcophagus's base. The connection took seconds, but it passed as hours. The signal I received was that infernal word repeated over and over and over.
Same word, okay.
Awakening, awakening, awakening.
Awakening.
This was a waste of time. I shall perish, having added no new
Hey, hello,
knowledge to the
Julia.
repository.
What's up? Yeah, this is a very good looking game. Interesting. That data slate gave us a lot of exposition, right? So apparently there is a sarcophagus which is 60,000 years old, which is older than the Imperium of Man or mankind's foray into the stars, as per the game's timeline of 40,000 years. And it is going to awaken. Crazy. So this has nothing to do with the Dark Age of technology as per 40k lore, not roll, 40k lore, but it does have to do with some kind of a chaos god. Maybe this whole planet of internment was in order to keep that sarcophagus secret. Maybe somebody had already figured out that yeah, it was not a good idea to disturb the dead. So I think we can head inside now. There's nothing else left for us to do. Gadriel, Chiron, this is the moment of truth. Don't fail me now. Although today I've been failing you guys a lot. Another bolt rifle with a grenade launcher. The game seems to be pushing us to use it. I think that might be a better option against probably Imura, right? That's whom we'll face at the end. Again, a second round with and a marksman bolt carbine. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to swap weapons, but it might be a good idea to do it. Now we'll keep our trusty Lasma, the 2-hit charge shot.
How deep do these tunnels go? We shall see. Pull the elevator.
Which elevator? Oh, okay, this elevator. Okay. I just noticed that there is an elevator in the middle. There is no way that we don't get attacked here, right? After we summon the elevator. Let's see what all stuff is kept here. Shock grenades, some ammo, some stacks which we can blow up if enemies are around them. More ammo. Okay. It's interesting. Medicase stim. Okay. If we need to use one of ours, we can pick that up. But yeah, this is going to be a big battle for sure, with so many different resources lying around. More ammo. Okay, fine. This is where we came from, right? Yeah, this is where we came from. Okay, let's go and summon the elevator and see what awaits us. This is okay, fine. The game is again giving us the plasma incinerator here, so that's what we are holding. We should be good. I guess it was just a way for the game to suggest multiple options, so whatever we prefer. And here they come. One down. Two down. Okay. Three down. Or maybe four, I don't know. Now four for sure. Okay. Big guys here. Two of them, okay. Got him. Turbinator. Two Turbinators down. Excellent. Good work, boys. Good work. Okay. And one more guy down. Nice. Yeah, we did well. We did very well. The elevator is still coming
The
up.
elevator's almost here, with enemy reinforcements and all specs.
Prepare a fitting welcome.
Interesting. Okay. Where are my bombs? Hello. Where are my grenades? Oh, one more guy. Okay.
Loading up.
Okay. Oh, crazy. Oh my god. Come on, man. Damn it.
The Emperor attacks.
Oh, okay. No. Got him. Crazy.
Another automaton defeated.
These were tough. Interesting.
All specs is clear.
Get on.
Alright. Well done. Used up both my medical packs, but we have one here. So we are halfway good. Let's get the crack. Two of them at the same time is no joke. Alright. We are good, I think. Yeah, we should be good. Fine. I don't think there's any other. Yeah, now we can't go anywhere. Fine. Let's go and let's see what's down inside the ruins, at the bottom of the ruins, where the sarcophagus is. Is that where Rimura is, basically? We already fought him once, and that was not pleasant. I'm not sure if it would go any better this time.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spilled forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything. This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine.
Man-machine? What is that?
That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us.
Okay.
We have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy.
Well, yeah, makes sense.
Shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Oh, this time he
Squawking no heed, brothers.
let
We
both
will
of them
not
hear
be
it.
distracted from our purpose.
Indeed. But
The
he's,
enemy's well ahead of us.
he's seeming to
This trail
suggest
will lead us
that
to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
he's seeming to suggest that we should not be destroying the Aurora because it is something that our Primarch, in all his wisdom, has tried to set up. And very interestingly enough, earlier he was just making his voice available to Titus, our hero, not to the other two guys. But this time, all three of us heard his ramblings. Yeah, that seems like ruse. I don't think he was telling the truth. I think he's the one who wants the Aurora, not to destroy it, but to use it. Well, that's what he suggested right now as well, but yeah, maybe the Primarch doesn't know. Oh, did he talk to the Primarch or the Captain? I'm not sure. I forgot what name he mentioned. Anyway, this seems like another area where we are going to have a big battle. Let's jump down and let's see who comes to greet us, whom we will be fighting next. Okay. I'm fighting myself, crazy. Indeed, you don't.
Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage with him.
Indeed. Changer of ways, one of the chaos gods. Interesting. Now he's trying to
do with the artifact once you have it? Crush it to dust. If it has no effect on you, why not use it? You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
Gabriel.
Nothing. And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds. Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt.
Okay, excellent. So that's it. That was not a very long wave of enemies, just
Munitions secured.
small one at that. Interesting. Okay, did we go in there and see if anything there was inside? A combat knife. Interesting. Multi-melta again. Okay, should I pick this third one up as well? Fine.
They will not get past this.
I feel like this is a bad idea, but the game just keeps throwing multi-meltas at us. Why don't we get the heavy plasma cannons? Those would be so much more preferable, especially in dealing with chaos. Crazy. A heavy bolter. This is not. Yeah, this is not what. This won't replace the multi-melta, right? I don't think it will. Should I try it out? Let's drop the multi-melta.
Very good.
Oh, it does replace. Interesting. Yeah, I'll prefer the heavy bolter then. Fine. Another. I don't need it though. Cool. Shock grenades also we don't want. Okay. That looks like
Abominations.
You think so little of Sancors, of myself, of the great Finch,
die.
of a power greater than mankind. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
You have felt it, that's for sure. That's why you are so scared of the Emperor. That's why your chosen champion was beaten by the Emperor. After being brought up by him.
More
in fact.
minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are.
Hey, stop. I like the heavy bolter. It's fun. Too bad. Okay, all dead. Crazy.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Bolt rifle with grenade launcher, crack grenades. Okay, cool.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time.
For centuries.
Centuries longer still.
Indeed.
Eons, brother.
Eons.
If the archives are to be believed, and on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
Another plasma incinerator. Crazy. No more data slates though. Okay, fine. And a melta bomb. Should I pick that up? No, I prefer my crack grenades. Fine, let's go. Let's see what awaits us. My god, this has been a long mission. Okay. That was quick.
Your treachery ends now.
Dead. Okay, who is shooting at me? I need to take. Okay, now he's dead.
Back to the war.
Oh, got me, fine. Now I got you, baby. Dead. All dead. Nice, nicely done. Well done, my boys. Very well done. Let's get back our ammo. More are coming, I think.
Resupplying.
Alright, done. Ammo back up to full. All bad guys dead. Heavy bolt rifle. Yeah, that's the rifle. So heavy bolter is what we are looking for. That was very good. I enjoyed using it. That was very effective against the chaos as well, and I would say that it would be just as effective against the Tyranids because they don't teleport around.
Were these things not destroyed? Preserved for study. The Martian priesthood goes too far.
They are single-minded fools. Another data slate. Okay, fine.
Magos Ekaterina Mulvilos analog backup log 9.9.I99I. Omnissiah, what have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.11.11.05. This is
Coordinates?
a joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the
Awakening.
machine beep. When I look, I am not followed. No other footprints in the dust but my own still. I am being chased. Hunted. What have I awoken?
Indeed.
The sound. See? Where is it? Messiah. I do not want to look up.
What have you awoken indeed? Crazy. Bolt rifle with grenade launcher. Okay. Not using that. The skull of the Adeptus Mechanicus. A very, very famous skull. That motto of a skull with one eye having some kind of mechanical eyepiece stuck to it. That's quaint. I like it. Okay. More of these idiots. Okay. Die. I really doubt you had to use the aspect scan against these idiots. Done? Okay. Simple enough. And yet so complicated. Shock grenades, okay. Anything else? Nope. Another dead Megos of the Adeptus Mechanicus. 2 of them in fact. So many dead, so many. What did they dig up? Seriously. Even I'm curious now.
Penetrate his armor. Deploying cracker.
Terminator down.
I have slain a Terminator.
Alright, all done. All dead. Melter rifle, don't want it.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do
Martian
not think
cult.
they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the Thousand Sons. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god, Emperor. To sacrifice thousands who share his touch of the warp at the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful. And not the last, Titus.
That's fine, Imura. Stop trying to get me to side with you. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Are you scared? Are you scared, Imura? That you'll face defeat once again at the hands of Titus, a lieutenant of the Ultramarines. More of them.
Heretic sorcerer.
Okay. It's sorcerer's minion. Got it. We need to get rid of the sorcerer first. Okay. Okay. Where is he? Did it work? It did work. Got the sorcerer. Excellent.
Suffer in death, witch.
Dead. Anybody else?
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Brother. Finally, Ymura understands his minions can't stop us, so he will have to face us himself and try to stop us. Frag grenades, ammo box.
Munitions secured.
We needed the ammo. Okay, all good, I think. Indeed. Let's go. Let's see what we have to face. Up here. Nothing. Okay. I guess we have farther to go. Melta. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to use the Melta. 2 cracks are the same as 1 Melta and they give more flexibility. Okay, let's drop down. Frags, another plasma incinerator. All of these we already have. The stim as well. We already have 2, so we are good. It's unfortunate we can't carry more than 2. And more dead. Adeptus Mechanicus. Megasis. Okay. Fine, let's go. Let's see what awaits us. Ymura said he's waiting for us. Let's see what he means by that, right? What kind of trap he has set for us. Okay, this is where we fight him.
It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Ymura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it.
Okay.
Restocking.
I will clear the field, then we'll. Alright. Most of them
Munitions secured.
should be dead. Hey, one more. All of them seem to be under the effect of some kind of force shield. Fine, let's get one more batch of munitions and then we'll
Resupplying.
go and get rid of the remaining chaos underlings who have been stunned by whatever power they are trying to awaken. Okay. Dead. Any more?
Vegetation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Indeed. That is thankful. Okay, finally we get the cutscene. Okay. I'm not sure this is a good thing though. I think we'll end up facing the boss after this. What are you doing, you idiot?
Lieutenant Titus, Praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
He'll turn
Will not.
to Imura. You can't stop him.
Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
Okay, let's see.
Tiny grains of sand, prattling as you thunder. For a moment it seems you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. With this
Thousand Suns. Okay, he is able to break the shield. No? What true power?
Your malignant energies are useless!
Useless! Yeah, that doesn't work against Imura. Oh, what the hell is that? Is that Dreadnought? Okay, the hell breach. Okay. My god, okay. That got both of now. Okay. Alright, crazy.
Full power and blind rage.
We will not be bested by this clumsy relic, so long as it does not catch us.
Crazy. Okay, he's coming after us. Fine. Where is it?
Something is happening. That looks like a plasma charge.
My god,
Charge
that
source
hit us.
electrifies satellite.
Okay. Okay. Okay, more. Maybe not a good idea. Come on! What happened? He was supposed to come and jump at us, but he didn't. Crazy. Okay. Dead. I should have had a shield. Unfortunate that I didn't. Okay, fine. I'll just get up myself.
Emperor, give
Come
me
on,
strength.
seriously. Oh, is that the Hellbrute who is speaking? Okay. Still. Oh, crazy. Dead. Out of all ammo. Completely out of all ammo.
This is the end. end for you, wretched thing.
Enough of these childish games! Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
Can't hit. Okay. Lose. What are you trying to do, buddy? You are going to screw up, aren't you? Okay, completely purged, apparently. That worked.
With Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here.
We will see.
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than a transference of alignment.
From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom?
System security breach, crazy.
Every scientist discover the birthplace of all knowledge. Behold, the source of your inspiration!
There goes Luz. Luz is no longer. Taken.
The end approaches, Brother Titus. And so, to the final act. Titus, the heretic. Resistance. Return us at once.
Return to the surface at once. Crazy. Is that going to be a second mission that we need to do? Did we do 2 missions? It felt like we did 2 missions instead of 1. Yeah, it was so long that it felt like we did 2 missions instead of 1. For sure. Okay, we are already at the surface. Somehow we survived. No, we didn't.
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me?
Damn it! How could that fool Luz not have known? He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz. So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him. And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
Interesting. Everyone was deceived. Okay. I guess we'll have to battle Chaos on our way back as well. That seems a bit too much, to be frank. We already killed all the Chaos, right? My god, what the hell is that?
It is worse than I could have imagined. That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Acheran, come in!
Vox is useless.
We must find our brothers.
Acadians!
They are broken.
Oh, they're Arcadians. Oh, sorry. Almost killed these guys.
We are his feathers, loose in the empty air. Our fierce dance in the wake of his blessed wings.
Okay. They are going absolutely crazy.
The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects.
Well, at least he has the right of it. Keep saying that. You might survive for 2 more minutes.
Shimmering visions of unending, unending.
Crazy. Okay. Everyone's going crazy.
I am a daughter of Cadia.
And I'll not yield.
It is that monstrous obelisk. It screams a silent wail of corruption.
Their human minds were not prepared for the malign energies of this magnitude.
Indeed.
You are. Should we show them mercy?
Nope.
Must leave that to the commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
We have to get out. That's the most pressing duty. Okay. Yeah, this is a new mission. These are back-to-back missions. I think we are playing 2 or 3 of them back-to-back. Crazy. I typically want to play just one, but considering it's all a single story, we are meant to play multiples. Okay, let's pick up this data crate.
9 years. 9 years.
9999, right?
I still the stones in my eyes. The sowing season has not turned. The ground is still cold. Warm the seeds with your breath. Cold hand. Cold hand. How can I be myself if I don't know who I am? I am me. I am me. I am just as I am. I never get tired of it. Until I saw the Emperor. Ah! Feathers flying everywhere. Feathers. 9 years of feathers. 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 This is the last thing I will say before I cut out my tongue.
So crazy. Everybody's going crazy. Okay. Things are not looking good for us.
Akaran's signature. Not far from here.
Okay.
Can we trust it?
I believe so.
Mark it on all specs.
Yes, brother.
Will follow the signal? Seriously? Okay, fine. I guess now we fight. Heavy bolt rifle, power sword. Okay, everything is there. Let's see what awaits us. Probably more chaos, as I mentioned earlier. Indeed.
Cut down those heretics.
Are you of sound mind?
Yes, my lord. We are unbroken.
You honor your homeworld's memory, soldiers.
Thank you, Lord. We will fight to the end.
Dead. Okay. Dead again.
No victory for you here.
Okay. Okay. Another dead Thousand Suns. One more dead. Dead again.
Damned heretics spill from every crevice.
Luz was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
How do we do that? We have to interact with it. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go.
There must be a solution here.
That foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
Can't be true.
Let's come down. Let's see.
Damn Luz.
How does this compare to Graya?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital barrage.
Then we must hurry.
Yeah, we need to get out before it strikes the planet. Otherwise, we would be dead without a burial place.
Brothers!
Traitors!
Dead.
Back to the wall.
And dead again.
We thought your squad dead.
No, we are still alive.
That fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Oh, okay.
Courage and honor.
Courage, honor.
Alright. We made it through, but
Be
brothers,
mindful of the casualties.
so many dead. Captain,
I have lost one platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut down 24 men, then shot himself. The weaker-minded are gone. What's left worth?
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terra do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that.
He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
alright, let's go.
Betrayers of the Emperor, slayers of purity and brotherhood. Insolent, base heretics. Tell me, brothers, what is the price of betrayal? Death.
The price of betrayal is death.
What is the fate of those that turn from the light? Death.
Death.
And what will you cry as you tear into the traitor's heart?
Death.
Death, death, death!
Nice.
You who art vengeance incarnate. You who art the first and last bastion of hope for mankind. You sons of Gilliman! Go forth in the name of the Emperor! And lay waste to those who would defy his righteous word! For the Emperor!
For the Emperor. Nice. Quite a stirring speech, Chaplain. Okay, we are going over here.
Our forces are divided in 2. I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we have lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen...
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines! Ready!
Okay, let's go.
The front is beyond this bridge!
What is that thing? Look out!
Helldrake!
A Helldrake. Okay. And Chaos Minions. Do we have to worry about them? Or will the Marines take care of them?
You will burn like your treacherous brethren of Nevingar!
Hey, there is a guy here. A big guy.
Traitors!
Cut down these decrepit totems of heresy!
Okay. Got it. Got both of them. Both Terminators have been terminated. Crazy. Okay. They did not survive. I need ammo. Where is the ammo? Are you dead? Guys, you took long enough.
Munition secured.
Let's go, Captain.
That accursed obelisk grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered Exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference.
It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
Makes sense. This is a proper war that we are fighting now. Okay, more of them.
Titus, proceed on until you reach the second force. Hope to terror they still stand.
Yes,
Okay.
Captain. The Emperor protects.
Good hunting, brother.
Good hunting.
Company! Make ready!
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Who the hell is? One down.
Their champion lies defeated.
Dead. More. Dead. Okay, fine. We wasted a lot of ammunition there, but maybe it was worth it. The Thunder Hammer. Yeah, we're not using it. We'll go with the Power Sword. I think that's a better option for us.
It's going to get a lot tougher the closer we get, so we'll need those frags.
Crazy.
I cannot fathom that 10 of our brothers may have fallen. Along with the Standard.
I dare not picture the company banner soiled by treacherous hands.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive, but they may be in need of support.
Then we must move quickly.
Indeed. I would prefer to have the heavy impact, but fine, we'll go with the multi-melta. The heavy bolter would have been much better though. Unfortunate.
Heretic sorcerer!
Where is your false god's power now?
Brothers, target the witch!
Dead. The witch is dead.
Sorcerer is dead. Your worthless life is
Okay.
ended.
There are two? I thought there was only one sorcerer. Or they were just, the skulls are still moving around in spite of the sorcerer being dead. Possible. Oh, another one. Yeah, there are two. Okay. Okay. Now he's dead. There were two sorcerers. Crazy.
has been slain.
Yeah. Okay, all done. This room is clear. This is where we came from, right? Indeed. Okay. I didn't use up any. Yeah, I didn't use up any Medicae stim, so we don't need to pick one up. Nothing else here. No other path. There's something over there. I'm going to just quickly check what it is. If anything. Nothing. Okay, fine. Let's go. I guess this was the chapel which these guys entered through this rift that they created. And were fighting, or basically setting up a initial point of entry.
See how
A
the priests
foothold.
maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war.
Their devotion is commendable.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
They should be on the other side of that door.
Okay, let's go then. What about this door? What is on the other side of this door? A guardian relic.
With this,
Nice.
we shall defy death's grasp.
That's what we needed. And the data state. Okay, let's see.
Temerium is honored to provide temporary rest to several deceased space marines of the Salamander chapter.
Salamander.
They are sons of their Primarch, Vulcan, of whose fate the Imperium is unclear. Loyal to the Emperor, these salamanders hailed from Nocturne. Their actions were pure and noble. Paragons amongst Astartes. Through their loyalty and their glorious deeds in service of the Imperium of Man, we honor them until the day Vulcan returns and claims these bones. Temerium is honored to inter their remains.
The salamanders are interred here. Yeah, we should not dishonor them. They are probably one of the best legions of the Emperor. By far one of them. Yeah, one of the top, right? One of the top few loyal and good. Just all round chill dudes from what I understand.
Brother! The standard! It lies crumpled in the dirt like a rag. Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight! Brothers,
Obviously.
assemble around the standard! Victory or death!
Yes, brother.
This is the standard?
Or death!
Okay. So we can't go forward. Crazy. Okay. Ah, we have to pick up the standard.
We hold this ground in the name of the Primarch!
Nice. What is going to come out? Hey.
We die! We die with vengeance on our lips!
Get up, Tharius! My leg is gone, brother! Cover him!
All formation! Back, you treacherous scum!
Tharius!
He has fallen!
Don't worry. We'll survive. Brothers will survive.
There is, and we shall find it!
Okay. Somehow we survived. Or maybe we did not. Not more, brothers. Okay, another help route. This is not good. Help? Hello? Help? Hello? Finally! That was close. Ooh. Now that's an amazing entrance. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Amazing.
Lord Calgar.
Calgar is here.
I received your message. Briefly.
Amazing. So crazy. Okay. That was some entrance. Some crazy entrance.
The central
Okay.
obelisk appears to be the source of their power. It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through.
My lord!
There may be a way. In the catacombs, Lu said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object.
What of it?
It was identical to that obelisk.
So we have to invert it. Crazy. What a crazy
You
solution.
want to invert that?
Explain.
Your Aura device might have a weakness.
Might?
Captain Master, we cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Captain Akaran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
You better be right. Gadriel, yeah, his brain definitely works, right?
Brothers!
A bit too much,
The
but
heretics clamor for a taste of victory. But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia. We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
crazy.
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Hit them hard, Captain!
Yes, Lord. All forces, fire at will!
Okay. This is how we are going to attack. Crazy. Hellbrutes, tank, and Lord Calgar.
By the Trimarch! Demon!
Greet it well!
Macias! Train all battle tank guns on that abomination!
Yes, my lord. Captain, form a defensive line here.
Company! Defensive line!
Brother Titus, you will have only moments to execute your plans. Move quickly.
Crazy.
This must be the control unit. Do you understand any of this?
No.
Lieutenant, do we have a solution or not?
Stand by.
That's the that's the thing. Invert it.
That could kill you.
We're out of options.
Let me do it. Gadriel, don't sacrifice yourself, man. That's all I'll say. You did it. You did it.
Brother!
I'll live.
Crazy. Weakened.
How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind.
Viridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain.
Okay. That seems like an ops, right?
Viridian, Talassa. Have you received new orders from Akaran?
Indeed.
We have, brother. Moving to point Alpha now. Talassa en route to point Beta.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Pain deepens devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Go well, brothers.
Okay. Now we have two options. One is to play the operations immediately, or to go ahead, complete our side of it, and then play the other two operations later. I think that's the only option we have currently, because this looks like a straightforward or a story that we should not stop midway, right? So fine, let's finish this operation. I hope this is the last part of it, because yeah, this has been a long stream. Maybe not as long as some of my others, so fine. Okay, hold on.
Titans, the heretics are seething from the blow you just dealt them. They will be killed 3 more before the night is through.
Bye.
Your treachery ends now. Clearing the way.
Guys, you are not protecting me as much as you should. Okay, something with me. Ah, there are 2 of them. Okay, stop it.
Let's flay the town.
Okay. Now you die. Terminator, now you die. Brother, you are dying. It's not working out. You need me to help you. Yeah, we were missing the crack grenades. We should have picked up the crack grenades. Okay. That's 1 symbol down. We need 3 more. Okay. So we are getting a second one, and then we'll need to get a few more. This is not blocked, right? We can enter. This is blocked. Oh, okay. Hold on. We need to open this door. Guys, I think we need to maybe...
That colossal demon hounds our forces.
Indeed.
What exactly are we doing with these obelisks? The Aurora device opens a rift to the Immaterium, a gateway. These smaller obelisks appear to be the keys to that gate.
We turn the keys and lock the gate.
Exactly.
Smart.
Through this
Gabriel.
door, brothers. Go!
Okay, finally. That doorway has opened. Crazy. We were already at the doorway, but it was closed at that time. We had to listen to the dialogue before we could move forward.
Treachery will be punished. Heretics, cast them into the abyss.
Not spare them your wrath.
Okay, everybody's dead. Cool. I need ammo, by the way. One more down.
2 left. Talassa, report.
This is Straben. It is done.
May the Emperor bless you, Straben.
I am but a lightning rod for his will.
You may rejoin the main effort.
Drive the blade in deep, brother. Talassa out.
Alright. Yeah, I think this was a good idea. We do it one by one. Hello? Okay, we can pass through. My bad. I thought that door was still shut down. Another hammer. Yeah, we're not taking that.
Resupplying.
Finally. Okay, good, good. Is that a data slate? Indeed.
The amount of deceased on Demarium is currently 91,600,452,023. The amount of deceased on Demarium is currently
My god. 91 trillion deceased are interred on Demarium. Hold on. That seems to be a long message. Ah, there's a change. There is a change. That's where the 9999 comes from. Nice. Okay. Crazy. So crazy. I guess more will be dropping down on the top of our heads. Yeah, there they are.
Terminators! They have destroyed the bridge. Watch their fire! They have the advantage.
Their close water skills are truly without match. I have a route. Marking it now.
Okay. What is the route? Fine, let's go.
This plan of yours may actually work, Gadriel.
An idea is worthless without those that execute it.
I think my hearing is damaged. That sounded like humility.
It did indeed sound like humility. Okay. We fight all of these guys. Crazy. Hold on. So we can't pass through. Crazy. Okay, let's go.
Punch a hole in that terminator.
Okay. Okay, hello.
Stabilizing right.
Okay. Finally got some.
Back to the warp with you.
And one more down. Yeah, that guy really did a number on us.
Terminator down.
Okay. I need some medical stems. One is here. Okay, that should do.
Restocking.
Let's get the Malta.
Special attack tanks ready.
More Terminators. Okay.
Hellbrute. Fire!
It has company. Wretched heretics.
Okay, crazy. This is
Give me strength.
okay. Why? Why did I not get it?
Munitions secured.
Run. Yeah, we can kite it around this area. Okay. Just not get trapped. That's what we have to be careful about. Oh, more. Keep running. Yeah, the health brood is kind of screwed because of this. Okay. Guys, stop doing that. Oh, finally it's using its teleport.
Restocking.
Buddy, stop running after me. Okay. Unfortunate for it that it can't break through this area. Oh my god. Garfield actually got down. Hellbrute down. Crazy. These Hellbrutes are really tough.
Has a hold on the obvious controls. Throwing that looks like torture, but he is holding fast.
Okay. 2 down.
Is further weakened.
Now only our side remains, I think.
Meridian, how is Decimus?
I have a murderous headache, but the sight of that beast reeling is a fine tonic.
It is indeed.
Permission to join the front lines.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Emperor be with you. Meridian out.
One
Alright.
more.
Both down. Now it's our turn. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Anna? Okay. Nice. Thank you, Dreadnought. Appreciate it.
They are
Straight down.
Honored brother, join us, and you may sate your rage and aid our cause.
Lead me to the slaughter.
Onward.
Excellent. This helps immensely. Maybe I should get the last cruiser now.
A fine gift from the Forge.
And this, excellent. Okay. I need bombs as well. Where are my bombs? I don't see any bombs anywhere. Where are my crack grenades?
Vile sons of madness.
Where are they?
He is not.
Then my hatred must be directed at his minions.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, my brother Dreadnought. I might have made a mistake, by the way. Yeah, I don't like the last user, now that I think about it. Okay. How is this? How am I?
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Okay. Okay. Let's just go with our plasma.
Munitions secured. No victory to you here.
Okay. I'm dying.
Restocking.
More coming. All dead. Excellent. Okay. Can I get back my plasma gun? If I can, I'll want to do that. Because I don't want to use the last puzzle. It's not my jam. More are coming. Okay, my god. Okay. Crazy.
We have our chance. Go!
Oh, we dropped down from here. Unfortunate. Okay. I guess we are using the last puzzle for the time being. That was a bad idea, maybe. I think I should have just stuck to the plasma. Is there any other gun nearby? Not that I can see one. Yeah. Okay.
Resupplying.
Resupplied, fine. I think we are good, fine. Oh, that is one of the dreadnoughts. Brother, second brother, we are here.
This one's my brother.
No. Chiron is channeling all his rage. Done?
Lieutenant Eisenberg, rally on my position. Let us burn these heretics to ash.
Yes, my lord.
Crazy. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that was not a long mission, so it made sense. Ooh. Okay. Beautiful. I like these animations. Yamura. It has a plan. Get out of the way. Ooh. Nice. Another rift has been opened. He's falling into the rift. We are falling into the rift. Lord, stop. He followed and we also followed. Crazy. Okay. What a crazy set of missions. So there's the demon, there's Zimura, and then there is Calgar and us.
Where is Lord Calgar?
It was a trap.
Perhaps.
Is this the Immaterium?
If it is, we must move quickly.
To where?
We must find Calgar.
The Changeless will is inescapable. Even now we walk upon ancient paths, laid out for us before the first mortal drew breath. Come to me, brothers, that you may fulfill your final duties.
Okay. Calgar's situation doesn't look promising if it's a trap. Excuse me.
Our brothers. I hear them.
Do not trust your senses.
Lord Calgar left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century, Brother Titus.
Coward. Cease cowering behind illusions.
Make a bulwark of your hatred, brothers.
I smell fear.
That's the plasma, right? No, that's not. That's the heavy. Okay. Marksman bolt, a bolt, instigator. Find a step instigator bolt. But I'll prefer a plasma if I can find one. That is Imura. Oh, is this a boss fight?
Where is Lord Calgar?
Gilliman's dog has been brought to heal.
Heretic! You died this day!
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter sir shall use your skull as a piss pot!
Stop. What is that? Finally, a hit.
Release him! And we shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
Release him! After all your efforts in bringing him to me!
Enough games! Silence this heretic.
One last dance before the strings are cut!
Okay. Now we have to fight him. Oh god.
And I shall gut you like a grouse.
Okay. Oh my god. And I'm dead.
Brothers!
Your pathetic companions are no more.
You lie! You are no match for their heritage, and so you deceive.
Your brothers buckle beneath the power of the Lord. Replenish your enemies.
Titus, what happened?
This will try and fail to contain it.
Damn it. That was an unblockable, okay. Got him. Damn it.
Stabilize the sight.
Okay. There's... Oh, crazy. Okay.
Resupplying.
Okay.
The Demon Lord!
Again. No, no. Okay. Okay. Where is he?
Wolf Demon! Go for the eyes! All other attacks are useless!
Oh, got him. Excellent. Oh, amazing, amazing. Okay, okay. Damn it. Okay. What next? Damn it. Damn it. Come on, seriously. I'm dead. He got caught. Okay, I'm still alive. And we have our health back. Damn it. Come on. Damn it. Oh, somehow I'll survive. And I'm no longer surviving. Okay.
The Demon Lord! Attack the Iron Brothers! That is the only weak point!
And I'm dead. Crazy. Got it? I think so, yeah. We got it. Okay. That was one last moment. Did we just join Imura's soldiers? Yeah, at the end there it was pretty unfortunate.
They are mere imitations.
More trickery. Guard yourselves.
Imura is weakening.
That last fight will leave him reeling.
Stay together. We must find a way out.
Okay.
Traitors sighted.
Where? Where are you sighting traitors? Guys, I'm not able to find a way out. Okay. Maybe just head to the front. Oh.
Over there. Something is happening.
Watch your backs. He has eyes everywhere.
Lord Calgar is there, obviously.
Lord Calgar!
Could be another illusion.
We shall find out.
Lord Calgar!
My words to you on Talassa. Speak them.
My lord!
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
Rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable.
See how his domain weakens as he does. There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
Okay, we have to fight our way to the energy stream.
There he is!
With Lord Calgar.
He prepares for another attack.
It is the artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
Then we must make haste, brothers.
I always get the second hit. I like his weapon. Crazy. Damn it. I always get hit the next few times. Okay. Okay. Finally, I got hit too many times. Grenade. Gadriel? Chiron? Both down. No. That's amazing. The final one. Amazing. This was fun.
Rise, son of Guilliman.
Brother, it is over. You did it.
What about Lord Calgar? Both of my squad are here, but what about Lord Calgar? Oh, he's also there. Okay, good. We did it. Indeed, we did it.
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! Nice. Roll credits. And what happened to all the Tyranids? They were definitely not fighting for Imura and his 1,000 sons, or for the chaos. They're fighting for themselves. Which is why they were often in conflict with the chaos forces. But anyway, I think we probably did like 3 missions back to back. Unexpectedly. I was planning to do only 1 today. But yeah, that didn't seem like a good stopping point anywhere.
Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The Laurels of Victory.
Nice.
Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Guilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar!
Courage and honor!
Courage and honor.
Company dismissed.
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that's...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the sword of Kalth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
Titus, it has been an honor.
It has indeed, my captain.
I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you.
And you, sir.
Is this the end of the campaign? Crazy.
Brothers, I am called to serve elsewhere.
You'll be missed, my lord.
I will not forget the blood we have drawn together.
Nor shall we.
I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood.
We shall await your return.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Nice. Sweet.
Titus,
Lord Calgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us.
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the chapter master. But know this, Titus. The stain of suspicion never completely fades. I will be watching you. Should you falter on the path, for even
Yeah. Fine. Yeah, oh, face reveal.
I will show no mercy.
Okay. Wow. Is this important? Leandros.
It is time.
Who's Leandros? Is he from Space Marines 1? I need to check that out. Who is Leandros? Goodbye, my brothers. Goodbye, Chiron. Goodbye, guys. Gadriel. Stay sharp, but not mean. Chiron, you can be Chiron. Yeah, I think this is the end of the campaign. I don't see it progressing beyond this point. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. The battle barge, resilient. Indeed. I'll be watching you. Okay. So that was the end of the campaign. Quite a good one. Yeah, the end was pretty epic. But the final was... I'm not so sure about that. Yeah. Kind of poetic that we faltered at the end in trying to kill the final boss, and Chiron came and got us up just before we got rid of the final boss, and then the same thing happened in the cutscene afterwards, right? But yeah, veteran difficulty is pretty tough, and the first mission where I was trying the jump pack and the hammer, that didn't go too well. Yeah, the hammer is much better with all the upgrades that it gets and the skills that you unlock with this operations, right? Also, what an entrance where Lord Calgar saved the bacon in the most epic fashion ever. Crazy. Quite, yeah, it was quite fun, I think. Who is Leandros, though? I would like to know that. Imura. The Hive Tyrant. Seems like a lot of the developers are from Eastern Europe. Just noticed the names. Interesting. But yeah, indeed, quite a great game. It was a lot of fun. The campaign was definitely something. But I think I skipped a few ops missions. I would have loved to do them before we went ahead and did the final missions of the campaign. But as I said, right, it would have broken the flow, and I didn't want to do that. Okay, now I think the images are repeating themselves once again. So let's skip to the end. We are back on the battle barge. There is only war. Continue your fight. Although Titus' story is over for now, the fight has just begun. Continue the battle in one of the other game modes. Okay. Operations and Eternal War. Conquer your foes in Eternal War game mode. Unlock and customize equipment while competing against other players in multiple game types. That's PvP. And operations you already know. Fine. Lord of Change defeated. Okay. Hey Chiron. Hey Gadriel. I'm back. Finally, let's first. Okay, unavailable at this time. Data slate is available. Okay, fine. We got all 4 of Demarium Dawn's Descent data slates. Reliquary, we didn't get a single one. That was the first mission, right, where I was failing miserably. Fall of Atreus, yeah, we got one. We missed one. Okay, fine. No, these are ops, I think. Reliquary and Fall of Atreus are ops. Yeah, this is Dawn's Descent. This was the mission that we just did. I think that's how it is. Indeed, there are 2 missions that we did back to back. Dawn's Descent and Bellum Sempiternus. So we have got all of the data slates here, which is good. Excellent. Very nice. Yeah, Vox Liberatis, Decapitation, these are all operations missions, and Inferno as well, right? Yeah. Fine, so I think these 2, Reliquary and Fall of Atreus, are both ops missions, and Dawn's Descent and Bellum Sempiternus were the campaign missions that we just completed. Alright. What else is there? PvP, PvE. Hold on. Before we edit, can we go downstairs? No, it's closed. Right. That's only open when I'm in ops mode, right? When I've chosen a class. We are interesting, guys. Okay. Any last words? Or any new words? No, nothing. Okay. I can get the hammer now. All right, nice. Hold on. Hey, I don't have the laurels. I only have the helmet of a lieutenant. Interesting. Just noticed that. But anyway, guys, I think yeah, this is it. So fine. I guess we can talk about some final thoughts here. Looking at this beautiful view. At least about the campaign, right? So the campaign was pretty good. It was challenging, probably because I picked up the second toughest difficulty, but and since I'm playing Space Marines for the first time, so yeah, it was doubly challenging. But even otherwise, I would think it would be tough. Although once you figure out how you're supposed to use your ability and your and your other consumables, it becomes significantly easier, and then you can depend on your mates to sort of help you upright a couple of times. So yeah, in those situations it becomes much better. That's one. But otherwise it's tough, at least in the veteran difficulty, and nothing to sneeze at, that's for sure. And other than that, the game looks absolutely amazing. As in terms of graphics, this is one of the best looking games I've played. Although maybe modern first person shooters mostly look like this, but no, I think this is a better looking game than most games that I've seen. That's definitely a big plus for it. Although I would have preferred if there was maybe another environment. Technically there are 3 different environments. The one on Demirium, the one on this one, Karaku, and the one on Avarax. But maybe some desert or similar one would have been also pretty interesting, right? So that's regarding the visuals, right? So overall I'm quite impressed, to be frank. The way the visuals set the tone and sort of the atmosphere for this game, it's spot on, absolutely spot on. And I think that is where the game takes a lot of its you can say gravitas, right? Because if it didn't have such scale to begin with, you wouldn't get this feeling of being larger than life. Just the character models, the way that we look next to regular sized humans, everything, right? And then the scale of the world, everything sort of fits together to create this larger than life feeling, which really makes it stand out. But apart from that, I think the other thing that really works for it is how the gameplay works, right? So the gameplay loop is quite decent. What I feel is missing is something that Doom Eternal does very well, right? So you can get ammo and you can get health back from enemies. I think in case of horde mode games like this one and Doom, having that kind of sustainability, maybe based on skill, like we do with armor in this game, right? That would definitely be something worth having and worth considering, right, for the developers. Because hunting around for medipacks as a consumable, I feel that it's a bit cumbersome, especially since from what I've read, Space Marines are supposed to have especially the Primaris, right, are supposed to have a constitution which aids in natural healing at a spectacular rate. And there's no reason why they can't. In fact, they are known to feed on their enemy's flesh consume it and gain power from it. I think at least the Blood Angels are supposed to have done that. But my point is that there is a reason, lore reason, for the game to adopt a kind of, you can say, getting health back from enemies system, which will complete the gameplay loop, reduce dependence on ammo and supply, crate hunting, because it kind of puts me off, right, that you have to do that in the middle of a fight. Sort of takes away the immersion to a certain extent. I would have preferred, for instance, I'm using energy weapons, right? I would have preferred if it just ended up overheating and then I have to wait for some time, rely on melee while it stops being like that, and again goes back to normal, right? Vents all its heat and allows me to fire it again. So that would have made it a lot more interesting, and yeah, it would have kept the flow of battle going much more with a much more focused approach, right, to the fighting, rather than having us in the middle of a fight start running around to get ammo. So yeah, I would really recommend that this game takes a few pages from Doom Eternal's book and implements that kind of a system, because in terms of visuals, in terms of the lore, yeah, to a certain extent the lore as well, to a great extent in fact, it is superior to Doom, and I might get flack from Doom fans for that, but it is what it is, right? Maybe not the Dark Ages, I haven't played it yet, although I haven't heard great things about it, but maybe in terms of visuals it would match up. But since Eternal is an older game, right, so that's a possibility. But in terms of lore, definitely the Warhammer 40k universe is much larger, with a much more storied history, a lot more characters than the Doom universe. At least in terms of what I know about both. So anyway, that's not the important point. My point is that Space Marines can become a greater game if it implements some of the great things from Doom Eternal, because it has a lot going for it. I think that's the best way to put it. And it's already a good game, don't get me wrong. As I said, I enjoyed the campaign. I just feel that some of the running around for all these kinds of consumables takes away from the gameplay loop to a great extent, and it would benefit from not needing to do that and being focused on just fighting and completely being focused on taking out enemies, rather than needing to run around not doing it, right? So that's, yeah, I think as in terms of all first person shooters, right, ammo and ammunition and health packs are always made a big deal out of, but I think Doom did it best by putting all of that into the gameplay loop. Having I think you get health by burning demons, and you get ammo by doing these melee executions on them, right? So maybe like burn, some other status could have been implemented by Space Marines. Siphon, some kind of blood siphon, or I don't know, some kind of similar mechanic. But my point is that if that is implemented, and if you can get good enough to completely rely on it and not need anything else in order to keep on fighting, that would make the game much better. And considering that it has all of the rest going for it, that change could probably redefine the genre, or maybe just make it a much more spectacular game. But even otherwise, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, no doubt about it. It's pretty fun to play. And I haven't obviously completed all the operations yet, so we'll do that. I did, as I mentioned, I did play through many of them with other people who sort of led me around, but I want to play them myself and figure out what are the mechanics, right? Because every operation seems to have its own quirks which you need to figure out. Once we do that, then it would be then I would probably have more things to say about that part of the PvE experience, because first of all, there you also play co-op, so that definitely impacts some of one's perception, right, in terms of how it can be improved. But one thing again in that mode, I would say, from what I've noticed, is that the way enemy damage, health, and overall consumable usage scales with difficulties kind of odd. Not as in the way that the difficulty is enhanced is by scaling up all of those aspects, including enemy health, right, and enemy and reducing our ability to heal or our ability to use consumables. I'm not sure that's the best approach for a horde-like game. Going back to Doom Eternal, right, they seem to have hit upon the perfect formula of balancing both these aspects, and I think it would work in a multiplayer as well, no doubt about it, because ultimately it's about so maybe the way it might work is that you actually rely on teammates to, so like Doom, you need to burn the enemies to get health packs. If you had to rely on one of your two teammates to do something in order to get health packs from the enemies, that could bring in that component of co-op and make the teammate irreplaceable, while at the same time making the gameplay loop a lot more you can say closed, as opposed to how currently it is open-ended, right, where you go through checkpoints, try to find all the consumables you can, hold them if you don't have enough, right, or be unhappy if your teammate picks it up when you need it. But ultimately that somehow doesn't work quite as well as being dependent on your teammates to be able to get health back, right? So that's something definitely worth considering. And in order to increase difficulty, they could always put more extremis and terminus level enemies, right? I think especially the extremis ones, the Ravener, the Lictor, even these maybe not the Neurothropes, they are a bit of a pain to handle, frankly. But the Ravener, Lictor, and the one that Biothrope, right? Yeah, I think the tank-like one which shoots out spore mines. That is, yeah, those are definitely ones whose rate of spawn can be increased, and also you can throw in a few maybe Carnifexes like they do from time to time, and maybe not the Neurothrope, but not the maybe the Neurothrope is fine. I think Neurothrope is the big one, right? So maybe that one is fine because it's not shielded, right? The other two, when they spawn and one shields the other, that becomes a bit of a problem. But yeah, overall I think just increasing the variety and spawn rate of enemies of higher level can sort of help improve the gameplay loop. Although I believe maybe the reason they haven't done that is because Space Marines for some reason seem very difficult to maneuver, right? Their ability to get around is not really that great, apart from the Assault and the Vanguard, who have movement skills. But that's the problem, because considering that those movement skills are sort of blocked off behind a timer, it makes it difficult for anybody else to, or not anybody, those classes to really use them in a pinch every time, to depend on them, right? So that again, in my opinion, is not that good an idea. I think movement options in every game, to be frank, should not be walled off. You should have those available as and when the player needs it, unless obviously it's basically you could have a stamina bar, some kind of energy bar, right? But the frequency with which they are usable should be much higher than what a game like Space Marines 2 provides, which is around 40-45 seconds of downtime, and which is too much, right, in a gameplay loop. 5-10 seconds is enough, I would say. And yeah, again, I go back to other games. So in this case, the one that comes to my mind is Armored Core, right? So there, the assault boost and even the regular movement, the jumping, all of those, or dodging, all of those require the use of energy, and you can manage that energy. You can enhance your ability to have more jumping or more rounds of dodging and jumping by putting in better engines and better boosters. Those kind of options should be what differentiates, right, different classes and different play styles. But just plain not giving that option to some classes and giving it to some others, and still having it on a long cooldown timer so that it's not really usable as often as one would want for a movement option, lets it down quite a bit as something that people would rely on, players. And then you have this kind of situation where I think then you have to balance the game not around enemy scale, but instead balance it around enemy health, right? Because you can't really increase the frequency at which you send out, or the volume of enemies that you can send out. While in a game which would have superior movement, you wouldn't mind throwing a bunch more enemies at the player, because you know that a skilled enough player would be able to completely get out of such a sticky situation and still emerge victorious without facing a lot of problems, which is what happens, right, in games like Armored Core, or so Armored Core maybe is not that good an example, or yeah, maybe it is. There are definitely moments when you are fighting a huge number of enemies, and if you are good enough, you can probably maneuver through it and take them out, in ways which makes it difficult for the enemy to hit you, but at the same time which allows you to sort of keep everything under control. And obviously that game doesn't have the gameplay loop of Doom Eternal. It's an entirely different kind of game, but in terms of movement, I would say it's second to none, right? The kind of options it provides, and furthermore the kind of customization it allows to improve upon your movement options. So in that sense, in a general gameplay mechanic sense, I would say that if you have that level of movement, you can throw a lot more enemies at the player, and they wouldn't feel as if they are having a tough time handling them. And maybe Space Marines are supposed to be cumbersome to a certain degree, but I think with jump packs, with even that grapnel hook, right? So maybe they could just have heavy classes and light classes, and then have the heavy classes have jump packs, the light classes have grapnel hooks, maybe a couple of them, I don't know, but have them so that it's not on that longer cooldown, maybe unless it's a heavy class, and just make it so that it's a greater part of the gameplay loop and allows more maneuverability, so that you can make the game more dynamic and throw more enemy variety at the player, including volume, right? So yeah, that's the movement is definitely one thing that I do not like for most of the classes. I think so from what I've read of the Warhammer 40k universe, there are equally large in size specimens, soldiers effectively, who guard the Emperor, who are called custodies, who are a lot stronger than the Astartes, and who apparently move so fast that normal human eyes can't track their movement. So definitely there is that kind of a possibility in this lore, in this world's lore, to have that kind of a superhuman. So they should ideally implement something like that, at least in game as well, right? But to fight something like that, you definitely need better movement options than what you currently have. So maybe not exactly like that. Custodies themselves could probably have an entirely different game for themselves, with a different movement and a different kind of combat and gameplay loop. But what could possibly happen is that, taking inspiration from the fact that there are such superhumans in this world's lore which can move at such speeds, they could also give a hand up to our Space Marines here, so that they don't remain so cumbersome when they are in combat. That was my bottom line, basically. So yeah, apart from movement, I don't have any real complaints. I think maybe the weapon variety to a certain extent, but I think that probably always happens in all these kinds of games. You end up favoring a few weapons, and then you feel that the weapon variety is not there. It was the same with Armored Core as well, where everybody was running shotguns, the big ones, and even I did that for my first playthrough. So they're just too effective, right, in stunning the opponent and then getting you getting you time to get some damage in. So right, I would say that that's not that big a deal. In fact, the weapon variety in terms of melee weapons is much better in this game than in Armored Core, where you are stuck with melee weapons only in your left arm slot, and those melee weapons also had they could be used like abilities, right? And they were on a cooldown or whatever you want to call it. Basically, they would overheat the weapon, and then it would have to vent all that heat and then be available again. So very few weapons like I think laser dagger could be used over and over again. The others couldn't, and their movements as in move sets obviously were limited as well, because it was effectively just one ability. So those things are definitely much better for the Space Marines, and that's where I think that if they improve the movement, it could become a way better gameplay experience, and then change the loop so that healing is also part of it, and as well as ammo, right? And yeah, and I think you have probably one of the best, most enjoyable gameplay designs, including visuals, of any game in the market today. Those are my thoughts about the entire gameplay loop as such. And other than that, the music is fine. I think it's impressive. It sets the tone. But I can't think of any particular soundtrack that really, not soundtrack, but any particular instrumental music or song that really caught my attention. Maybe I missed something, I'm not sure. Typically I pick up the music only in latter playthroughs. But there are some tracks which you always remember, I guess. So, for instance, when I played Elden Ring, obviously, you would remember the main track, right? Which also plays during the final boss fight against Radagon of the Golden Order. So that's one great track, and you definitely end up remembering it. The same, well, I would say Expedition 33 was an exception, so I don't want to talk about it. It's just great music throughout. We shouldn't compare regular games to it, even regular good games, right? But yeah, another one maybe is Armored Core. So the boss fight against what's the guy's name? I forgot. Okay, I can't remember the boss name, but it's at the end of Act 1, right? The soundtrack itself is called Contact With You because it happens just after you first meet Ayr, and that's where contact is established, and that's why it's called Contact With You. But it's basically the boss music for a very epic boss, and again, it's quite unforgettable. Maybe because you end up fighting that boss over and over again, but the music itself is quite it's a great track overall. There are a few others as well, really good ones, but including the main theme for that game as well, which I think plays again at there are 3 endings, right? So in one ending, in the final boss battle, it plays a slightly altered version of it, which is really, really poignant and touching. But you get my point. So none of the themes in this game really caught my attention in that fashion. Again, maybe because I ended up focusing too much on the combat, but I don't think that was the case, to be frank. I think the music is fine, but yeah, it's not something that is as spectacular, obviously, as say Expedition 33 or even Elden Ring and Armored Core. Right. What else? I think, yeah, that's it. I think I've rambled enough. I'm definitely going to come back to it, at least to finish leveling up. So yeah, I want to show you guys one thing first of all. Now that I've rambled on for so long, I did level up my guy, my tactical, all the way to 25. My Bulwark, because I'm enjoying playing with it, the hammer. Funnily enough, yeah, in ops it's pretty OP, as I said, right, with the right skills. So I enjoy. Plus the Bulwark has an excellent ability where it allows you to regenerate health, the chapter banner, and stops or damages the enemy. So that's where I'm ended up playing him more than the Vanguard, although the Vanguard also is at respectable level 14. But my tactical is maxed out, and all his weapons are also maxed out. So, and yeah, the other thing I wanted to mention, which I've completely forgot to mention, is that this was not a nothing burger. In fact, when I came in here the second time, or maybe the third time, I don't know, whether it was the second or the third, a lictor actually attacked me, crazily enough, right? And yeah, because a lot of the regular abilities that I would depend on did not seem to work in this arena. It was pretty tough digging it on. I didn't manage it, but I don't think I had even any healing packs. So I basically had to manage it with my, I think, 3 or 4 bars of, I guess 3 bars of health, but Balwak, it seems, had 4 bars of armor, and obviously the 1 health bar. So yeah, with the Balwak, I was first of all in here, and then I tried to parry the guy a bunch of times. Then I remembered my hammer was a non-parrying hammer. It was a block hammer, right? I'm using the block hammer, and between that and the fact that I could not use healing, I was a bit worried. But ultimately I prevailed, just shooting it in the face a bunch of times with charged pistol shots. But even a bunch of times, I think 2 or 3 times was enough, and I killed him around this spot. I was wondering if the body would stay, because I did go out once, came back in, and it was still there. But yeah, I think once I logged out and logged back in from the game, it was cleaned up by the game. So right, that happened. So this was not a nothing burger. There was a lictor fight here, fun one and a different one, considering that a lot of the abilities that one would typically take for granted were not available here. So yeah, that's one thing. The other, as I mentioned, I have completely upgraded my tactical, the armor, the drip, as well as the weapons. The weapons are the important thing, right? So I have all relic weapons. That was my relic plasma rifle, and this is my relic. That's not a plasma. Something is wrong. Hold on, I'll be right back. Why am I holding a heavy bolter when I'm supposed to be holding a plasma gun? Let me go to the armoring hall and figure out what is this madness. Yeah, it's a standard heavy bolt pistol. I'm not even sure why that is the case, but right, the Cathalmore Crusade, that's what I should be using. Indeed. And this is yeah, I'm trying to level this up, but I'll be using this one, I think, ultimately. Or is it this one? Rate of fire. Yeah, better venting speed and lower rate of fire, because you are using charge shots, right? So I don't think the rate of fire does anything for the charge shots anyway. But I'll have to check once more to figure that out. Other than that, oddly enough, I don't have any coins. I should actually. How come I didn't use all of them up? Crazy. They seem to have been used up, but I didn't use them all up. I remember clearly. Very odd. Seriously, it's very odd. Yeah, my hammer also I have unlocked. So Balwak also has both his weapons relic. The only one that doesn't is the Vanguard, who has non-relic weapons for his main set, but obviously the melee is a relic weapon. So right, as I was saying, with the tactical, I have fully leveled him up, and I have maxed out all the equipment, including, I think, all the perks as well, at least for the what do you call it, chainsword and the plasma pistol, not for the rifle. That's what I'm yet to do. I think one more and I should be done with the rifle as well. And that's where that's an update that I wanted to share as well. And we'll play with I don't know which one I'll pick up. Maybe not the Vanguard, right? It's getting a bit boring to play with the Vanguard. For the next few operations or the final few operations missions, we'll probably pick up either the Tactical. The Tactical is too easy. I think I'll pick up the Bulwark. Easy in the sense, well, I would say it's easier, but you can just maintain your distance and go about playing like that, while with the Bulwark you need to get in the opponent, or not the opponents, but the mobs' faces. So yeah, maybe the Bulwark is not such a good option against the Chaos. Yeah, I think against the Chaos we'll probably go with the Tactical, and against and against our what do you call them, Tyranids, we'll go back to using the Bulwark. That's how it should be, because we've already used the Vanguard against both of them, and it is getting kind of boring, right? But right, that's how we are set up in operations, and we'll play a bit more of that, and then we'll talk about some final thoughts about the operations missions as well. PvP, again, I'm not sure about this game either, whether I'm going to play it right now. So the way it works for me typically is that I will unlock at least the max tier, whatever is available, right, in PvE, and then I'll try to play PvP, because otherwise going in there under geared and under leveled seems like a recipe to get yourself killed. Although I'm not sure if that would, as in that's not already balanced for, in case of PvP, maybe you get standardized weapons, right? One can't be sure. Anyway, we'll figure it out. So right, that's where we are. Expect a few more streams with the remaining operations, and then we'll see where we go from there, whether we pick up some other game or whether we continue with Space Marines for a bit more time. But overall, it has been enjoyable. I'm really glad I picked this up, because yeah, it's there's definitely not many games which are similar, and I would say in terms of the lore, almost no game has this kind of detailed lore, right? Maybe Warcraft, I don't know. I haven't really paid attention there. But yeah, that's it from me for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next stream. It's Drowden signing off. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.